we came in the room. I was so tired. I didn't even see this guy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's your name? Why are your eyes like that? Are you sad? Or are you confused? Or are you scared? You're shaking. Why are you shaking? Look. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. He's shaking. He's scared. Well, with this lens on the camera, he's gonna look like he's shaking because this camera has the anti-shake, thing. But he's because of the ship. The ship is shaking because we're moving really fast. But anyway, that's pretty cute. And we have our names on the TV. I'm sure that everybody has it on their stateroom, but that makes me feel special. Thank you. 8385 is our room. We're gonna head to your time dining. So we're gonna go. We are on deck 4. We're gonna go to level 4 or 3, which means that we can dine. That we can dine at whatever time we need. It's so nice. There's nobody around. It's quiet. That's because everybody's busy. So because we have my time dining, we have to wait until a table is available. So we found this table to set it up for us. This restaurant is called Sunset Restaurant. Good evening, my friends. We're having our first dinner here in Carnival Radiance. We just left this afternoon from the Port of Long Beach. This is the first time we actually sail out of that port. This time we sailed before and we always got a fixed dinner time, but this time we actually have a my dining time or whatever. I don't know, I forget what it's called. But what that means is that you can come at any time that you want before 9 p.m. I believe, and they will put you aside and then you'll wait for any table that becomes available and they'll sit you down. So you don't have to come specifically to the early dinner at 5:30 or to the late dinner at 8 o'clock. So it's about, I think it's about almost 7 p.m. So that's what we're doing right now. And there goes Susie, and because we had the drink package, she got some wine with dinner. And obviously, a man's gotta be a man. I got me a cold beer. Salud.
Cheers.
So we got the appetizers. So as you can see, I got a shrimp cocktail. Come with 4 cooked shrimp, and what is this called?
Roll.
Something to do with duck.
Rolled duck.
There you go. It's an egg roll, or it's a roll that has duck and vegetable in it. I love shrimp. Cooked, uncooked. The entrants have arrived, and we have Susie. She's gonna get a slow prime rib, slow cooked prime rib. It looks delicious with mashed potato and green beans. And I got me some rice noodles with Szechuan shrimp. The name sounds spicy, so we'll see. So on this plate we have rice noodles. It just looks like ramen, maybe ramen noodles. They taste different, so they're probably actually rice. And this is a shrimp. Almost tastes like sweet and sour sauce, but better. I noticed how Carnival, they actually have these plastic cups. This is the cups that you use to get ice and water and your juices. They don't give you the taller type clear plastic bags. These are kind of green, lime green. A part of the buffet is closed, so they're keeping it shorter and shorter as the night progresses. You got melons, cantaloupes, and pineapples. This looks like butter. Pastries. So Mississippi mud pudding, strawberry cheesecake, chocolate intensity, and then navel orange cake, and plain old cookies. We have a marking of Shaquille O'Neal's hands. He's now one of the ambassadors for Carnival. So let's see what's back here. So Big Chicken is his brand. So it's a fried chicken joint. So this is the aft pool. That is the back of the ship over there. And this is another pool that doesn't close, I guess. And I'm assuming this is the famous Pizzeria del Capitano, which is an included treat. While those pizzas are getting made, I'm gonna get me another drink.
Count them in from 3 together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my, careful. Oh my.
Radiance Casino, why not? Well, we're getting ready for the night. Today on the second night, heading to Ensenada tomorrow. Listening to music here on the channel that has a ship cam. And then we got a knock on the door, and we were delivered this gift. It's a cheese plate with fruit and veggies and some biscuits. That was very nice. We also got this champagne delivered, also as a gift. Thank you, Carnival. Good evening, everybody. So tonight is night number 2 or 3? 2. And so we just left Carolina Island. Now we're going to dinner. We have my time dining, like I told you in the other video. That means we can actually have dinner. Oh, this is all right. We can have dinner at whatever time we want. So here we are, sitting at a table again. This time we are actually on the 4th deck. Last night they put us on the 3rd floor at another table. Tonight we are at table 7-11. The lady got Riesling wine, and I got me a Blue Moon for dinner. Salud. And a cold glass. Well, it's not that cold, it's just frosted, I guess. But it's good to drink beer out of a glass. It just tastes better. I was trying to be fancy and I made a mess anyway. Salud.
Tienes que echarlo de lado.
Came to the Lido deck, all the way to the aft of the ship, and got me a couple of slices of margarita pizza. Pizza is open till, I believe, 2 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm actually enjoying this weather out here very, very much. So I spent a couple of hours in the casino. Just racking up some points. I don't gamble for money. I just, I have a goal, a set goal, or a cap, or a daily cap of how much I'm willing to put through the machine, because I don't expect to win in the casino. That's a dead dream. I only do it to accumulate points, to have enough points racked up in my account as a casino player that they can award me free drinks for my next cruise, and sometimes free Wi-Fi and up to a free cruise, depending on how many points you get. And this fiscal year, or the cycle to accumulate those points, goes from April 1st of any particular year until the last day of March on the following year. So I'm 3 days into this cruise, and I'm almost at 1,500 points. I think at 2,000 points, you actually get free drinks. So that means for my next, if I hit the 2,000 points tomorrow night, I have to wait till my next cruise, because when we wake up the next day, it's disembarkation. So yeah, that is my goal every time I go to the casino. But I was there for quite a bit, and I came out to the pool deck. There's nobody. They closed, so they put the net on it, and the hot tubs are actually available. Actually, no, they're not closed. They put a net right there on the entrance, but they're still on. They're still active. They're bubbling and they're hot. And might have gotten my last drink of the night. We got the cheers package, so we can drink all we want, up to 15 drinks a day per person. So I had a couple of slices of pizza as a late snack. The buffet is still open, or a section of the buffet is still open for late snacks. And I think they have like French fry, hot dogs, and so something simple. And the deli. Deli is where you get some sandwiches also. That's open. But I got a couple slices of pizza. I got a bottle of water in my pocket. And I'm finishing up my last drink of the night. And I'm actually out in my best part of any cruise ship, being out on the deck, just getting the breeze on my face. Obviously, when you look at the emptiness, the darkness of the night, you don't see anything, but I like being out here and feeling the breeze. It was actually mighty colder earlier, and it is not as cold as it was this afternoon when we were leaving Ensenada, Mexico. Now we're sailing north of the coast of the Pacific coast of Mexico and California. And one thing I noticed when I came up here, the floors are wet. So there was actually, unless they're washing the floors, there was a little bit of rain involved. And I think that's what it is, because even the tables and the seats are wet. And so yeah, I'm just gonna take a stroll, finish off this drink, and enjoy this breeze before I go back to the cabin. There's a couple of spots that's still open. They got quite a bit of loud music. There's a place called the Red Frog Pub. That's where the party's going right now. That's like the club for the night. They have a DJ's full packed with everybody in it, and everybody else is at the casino because everything else is closed. The stores and everything is closed. So basically, whoever's not sleeping at this time is playing in the casino, and the rest are probably at the pub listening to music and drinking some more. Me, I'm just gonna refresh my body and get a little bit of this breeze. Oh, I just heard thunder. Oh, that might not be thunder. That might be the movie they're playing out here under the big screen TV. Let me show you. I'm getting close to the pool deck, and I believe they're playing a movie on the screen. The Thunderbolts. I believe it's a movie. I don't know what it is. It must be an adult movie because they got shooting going on, but yeah.
Okay.
This is the Lido deck. It's a pool deck. And everybody's just kind of chilling somewhere watching the movie.
Assignment is complete.
I think that's what I'm about to go
What's
do.
next?
I'm gonna go. I could stay up here. This is a perfect spot. So I'm gonna save myself here, and I want to say I'm gonna say good night for tonight, and I will see you tomorrow, which is a sea day. There's no protocol, so it's gonna be everybody's gonna be on the ship. So that means all these chairs are gonna be taken early in the morning. I don't know what the plan is gonna be for us, so we'll see. Anyway, for tonight, signing off. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Meeting to examine the sufficient before you. Articles of impeachment.